So when people ask me if they should choose an S corporation or an LLC, everyone has their pet peeves, and this is my pet peeve, okay? An LLC is a type of entity. An S corporation is a tax classification, not a type of entity. So they're two completely separate animals. Now, typically, I know what people are asking me when they ask me that. They're saying, should I have an entity that's taxable as an S corporation, or should I have an entity that's taxable as a partnership, or should I have an entity that's taxable as a disregarded entity? In other words, you would report it directly on Schedule C of your individual income tax return. That's really the tax issue. So you have the tax election you have to make, and then you have your choice of entity. What type of entity are you going to form? So you can form a state law corporation, which then makes an S election, becomes an S corporation, or the default is a C corporation, which you probably don't want. Or you can form an LLC, and depending on how many members are in the LLC, if it's a single member LLC, the default rule, basic rule, is that it's going to be disregarded for tax purposes. Now, you can make an election, and you can elect to have that LLC taxed as something other than a disregarded entity. So you can make an S election for your LLC. Similarly, if you have a multi-member LLC, the default rule is it's taxed as a partnership for tax purposes. Or you can make an election, and you can elect to have it taxed as an S corporation for tax purposes. So there's a distinction there that lay people and most lawyers don't get, which is fine, because I know what the question is, but that's the basic answer.